You said I'm a boy. Shey Makinde is a boy. Otom, your brother, who signed on your behalf, is a boy. Abia is a boy. Eric is a boy. Today, all those who brought us chairman, they are all boys. Nigerians have seen how ungrateful some of you can be. And that's why Nigerians also want to be careful. If we give this man power, if we give these people power, are you sure they will also be grateful to Nigerians?
You hear when a seventh national chairman of our party is calling elected governors that they are children. Does he think that children don't grow? We need to watch our language.
What's up, my Naija people? How una dey? It is now obvious that there is no end in sight for the crisis rocking the PDP, as Chairman Anyoncha Anyun says those calling for his resignation are children. You know, by children, he was referring to Governors Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, Samuel Otom of Benue, Okezie Ikpeazu of Abia State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, and of course, Nyesom Wike of Rivers State. The governors had been complaining against the imbalance in the leadership of the party, where Mr. Anyun, the chairman, the presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, and the heads of the major organs of the party are all from the north. The party leadership also accused Mr. Anyun of being a partial and divisive leader. And of course, you know, the issues that emanated from the convention, as well as the emergence of Ifeanyi Okowa, governor of Delta State, as the party's vice presidential candidate, are still very unresolved. Anyun, early on in the week, on BBC Hausa service, in responding to the demands of the governors and other stakeholders of the party, said those calling for his resignation are boys who do not know how the party was formed. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike, in a counter and what can be said to be a quintessential Wike response, has insisted on the resignation of the former Senate president, saying that the recent show of arrogance, insincerity, lack of integrity, and dishonesty by Anyun could jeopardize the electoral fortunes of the party in the 2023 general elections.
That those of you who said the right thing must be done, we are boys, we are children. You can imagine what power can do. You can imagine how ingratitude, how people can be ingrates in their life. You said I'm a boy. Seyi Makinde is a boy. Otom, your brother, who signed on your behalf, is a boy. Abia is a boy. Eric is a boy. Today, all those who brought us chairman, they are all boys. Nigerians have seen how ungrateful some of you can be. And that's why Nigerians also want to be careful. If we give this man power, if we give these people power, are you sure they will also be grateful to Nigerians?
He explained that he had expected Chairman Anyun to unite all aggrieved members and galvanize them for the 2023 elections so that PDP could clinch victory. But instead, he has shown ingratitude by describing elected governors of states who supported his quest to be party chairman as children.
As a chairman of a party who wants to win an election, your business is to bring peace to your party. Your business is not to divide your party. Your business is not to show arrogance to your party. That's why you said we are children. Yes, the children brought you to be chairman of the party. The children brought you from the gutter. You were impeached as Senate president. You were sacked by Obasanjo in his administration 2 times. Arrogance cannot take you to anywhere. Now we are saying that you don't want the party to win election. We will help you.
He dismissed the claim by Chairman Anyun, who had said that he is one of the founding members of the party. Wike emphasized that the PDP chairman abandoned the party at one time, moved to another party, and therefore cannot have equal stakes with those who stayed back to rebuild the party.
I don't know why all those who left the party are those who are claiming to be founders of the party. I can't understand it. Look at people like Bode George, who has suffered. Sometimes they take away the state working committee, does not have the structure. He has never left the party one day. Never. These boys we are, that brought you from nothing. Nothing. I say from nothing. You say you founded this party, but you left the party. You left the party in 2007. You founded a company, you left the company. People stood and brought out the company to what it is today. You have no moral right to still come and claim that you founded that party and that company. You left with your shares. Other shareholders have come in.
Now, Governor Wike went further to state that Chairman Ayu had on his own volition promised to step down as chairman if an aspirant from the north eventually emerged as the presidential candidate of the PDP, and that what they are simply saying now is for him to keep to his word. Wike further accused Chairman Ayu of holding to power for financial gains, claiming that the PDP had realized a whopping 14 billion naira from their convention.
You said, when so-so thing happens, I will do so-so thing. Now what you said has happened. Why not show as a man of honor, as a man of integrity, by telling Nigerians what I promised you I will do, and now have come to do. If now you told Nigerians something, you cannot do it. Is it when you enter into power that you will do it? We are the ones who championed that the chairmanship should be zoned to the north, even though most of my colleagues from the south refused it. Where were you? You were sleeping in your house. You were calling me virtually every second per second. Thank you, my brother, my brother. Haba. Because our simple money from the primaries we made, about the 14 billion. That is why I will resign. Nothing more, it's just 14 billion in the account to nothing. Let me preside over the expenditure. Integrity matters in life, because that 14 billion in PDP account, to share it will finish. It will do what? Finish. Money is a very bad thing. You see money. I've never seen how money can make people to forget their root, where they are coming from. Ordinary, this one. Nigerians, shine your eyes. Nigeria, shine your eyes.
In same vein, former deputy national chairman of the party, Bode George, in aligning with Wike's response, says the utterances of the party's national chairman, Anyoncha Ayu, shows immaturity. He also argued that it is unfair that the PDP chairman, presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, and the PDP Board of Trustees chairman, Walid Jibril, are all from the north.
You hear when a 7th national chairman of our party is calling elected governors that they are children. Does he think that children don't grow? We need to watch our language. It shows to me that it is him that is immature. Some people are abusing Governor Wike, that is a troubleshooter. Those abusing him as an elder, as a father in this party, I am directing them. They must stop immediately, because Governor Wike is only fighting for justice, for equity and fairness in our party. What we are saying is that the issue of the national chairman of PDP must be addressed before the commencement of the campaign for 2023 general elections. It is an antithesis and against the norm and culture of our party that our presidential candidate, our national chairman, and the chairman of the Board of Trustees will come from one section of the country. Before we start the presidential campaign at the end of this month, the national chairman must go to the south.
So guys, what do you make of all of these? The PDP crisis has continued to linger just when we think an end is in sight due to meetings and consultations here and there. It suddenly escalates again. It's just been a huge cycle going round and round. And right now, it seems that Chairman Anyoncha Ayu and the Wike faction are at daggers drawn. Be that as it may, I still am of the opinion that the PDP have the capacity to resolve this crisis and get into the 2023 general elections campaign strong as one united party. Whether this will actually happen is for time to tell. Please remember to subscribe, like, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and share if you don't mind. My Naija people who na do well. What's up, my Naija people? How una dey? My name is Efiko Olamide, a political activist, public affairs commentator, and writer, multimedia practitioner, and business person. My goal is to promote political participation and awareness, influence public opinion for national development. I'll be bringing you updates and insightful analysis on developments in the Nigerian political sphere